Hey guys, my name's Juki, and today I am just doing a random video because I'm bored. Yeah, and I just want to do something to keep you not bored. And yeah, the reason why you're looking at Behemoth because I'm just telling you what's the video gonna be about. Because of course, obviously you read the title of the video. I'm just gonna do a top 10 list of the 10 metal albums for beginners. Like I have subscribers who listen to like some metal music, but not a lot of it. They do listen to metal sometimes, but just not a lot of metal songs and like not that much metal bands. And so I decided to make a little list for the albums that you should like listen to get into metal a bit more. Now, just a disclaimer: I do not own any of the albums, any of the songs, any of the bit. Now, I'm not gonna put any fucking download links and restrictions because that's bullshit. Okay, if you like what you hear, go buy the album or go listen to it on Spotify. Like that's all I can say. Right now, let's get to the number one spot. Starting things up at number one, we have my favorite metal band and one of my favorite metal band albums from that band, Slipknot, self-titled. It's the first ever Slipknot album, unless you count Make Fear Kill People, that's just a demo. But this is like the real pure album that's on Spotify. Make Fear Kill People is not on YouTube, if you search it up to that, but I recommend this one because like Make Fear and Kill, I fucking hell, I don't want to say that because like it's just not the original stuff because it doesn't have Corey Taylor in it because Corey Taylor's one of my favorite metal singers and yeah, this is where Corey Taylor first sang in the band Slipknot. Also, this is a very heavy track. Of course, this is like when nu metal was about to become popular in the 90s. And yeah, obviously this looking cool looking mask. Some of my favorite tracks on there is like man, there's like a lot of them. There's like Sick, Eyeless, White and Bleed, Spit It Out, Purity, and like EO. There's like a lot of great tracks on there I can listen over and over and over again. And yeah, I would recommend it to like some 14-year-olds and some other teenagers who like try to get into like the metal shit. And yeah, they could be like into stuff, but I wouldn't recommend it from the ages to 6 to 13 because I have a feeling I might get creeped out from this. Unless they like creepy shit and they can listen to them, but I think I don't like creepy shit. But yeah, I would recommend the first ever Slipknot album in 1999. My second pick is actually an album I actually have. It's Five Finger Death Punch F8, the most recent album that came out this year, and I have it right there. So yeah, this is like the most recent Five Finger Death Punch album. Five Finger Death Punch used to be my number one favorite band until I started getting into Slipknot a bit more, and yeah, Slipknot became my number one favorite. They're my Five Finger Death Punch, my second favorite, and yeah, the most recent one is probably like one of my favorite tracks. No, not track, favorite albums, because my number one favorite, Wrong Side of Heaven and Right Side of Hell. And yeah, FA has some like just full fact heavy shit. Just five Finger Death Punch try to go back to the War's the Answer and Way of the Fist type music. Just yeah, it's like try to go back to the roots, and they did a pretty damn good job of it. Just like great tracks and great subliminal messages, great messages to the songs, and yeah, I would recommend to some people who like I might recommend it to like 6 to 13-year-olds, but I have to get a little warning. There's some swearing in this album, because yeah, because I'm just gonna give like some no albums have a lot of swearing in it, so yeah, just a little heads up there. And yeah, Five Finger Death Punch. There's like some of my favorite tracks on there are Inside Out, Full Circle, Living the Dream, This Is War, The Darkness Sells In, and yeah, there's like a lot of great tracks in there. This is like one of my favorite Five Finger Death Punch albums. So my second pick would be Five Finger Death Punch F8 in 2020. My third pick would be Breaking Benjamin, Dear Agony. If you guys like just a decent rock slash metal album, then I would recommend Breaking Benjamin, Dear Agony. I mean, there's a lot of great Breaking Benjamin albums like Ember and We Are Not Alone and freaking Phobia, I think it was called, but I think Dear Agony is like the best one. Because like it's just like just heavy shit, just like it's not like metalcore, it's just like bit of alternative metal. And yeah, I would like recommend it to like every age except newborns, because I don't think newborns will like the sound of metal. Unless it's one of those videos where like somehow the baby likes metal. But yeah, I keep getting those recommended feeds. Yeah, so yeah, Breaking Benjamin. Some of my favorite tracks on there. Lights Out, I Will Not Bow, and Crawl. There's some good songs in there. And Breaking Benjamin is just a pretty very popular band, and yeah, this is a great Breaking Benjamin album. So yeah, Breaking Benjamin, Dear Agony in 2009. My fourth pick would be Trivium, Signs in the Snow. Now, I know this album gets a whole lot of hate because, you know, it's not Devil Screaming and, like, you know, back in old Trivium days. But, you know, I just don't care. I like every type of metal. I don't care if it's good, I don't care if it's bad. It's just, I just love metal. That's the only thing I care about. If it has metal, then I'm just gonna love it. Unless it's, you know, fucking crap. Or, like, just like, off beats or something, but... Yes, Trivium Silence, though, I do like this album, despite how much hate it gets. Just, yeah, Silence of the Snow, I'll recommend it to, like, every age, because I don't want to get, like, creeped out by the demon voice in, like, the, older Trivium days, with, like, the freaking scary shit that I actually love. Yeah, I would not recommend the scary shit, like, from Trivium to, like, you know, little 6 and 13-year-olds. I would recommend Silence of the Snow, because it's more, like, you know, lighter. And that. So my favorite tracks in there, like Signs of the Snow and Until the World Goes Cold. There's some other tracks, but I couldn't be bothered to say them because those are my two favorites, Signs of the Snow and Until the World Goes Cold. But yeah, the fourth pick, Trivium, Signs of the Snow in 2015, I believe. Now, my fifth pick is a Metallica album, but once I was trying to go to the list, I kinda got stuck on which Metallica album to put in there because some of them are great in that, some of them are pretty okay. Like, I was figuring I have not listened to the full Metallica album, despite, like, Load, which is, like, not really a metal, it's just, like, you know, rock and stuff, which I still like, but I don't think I'll be, like, heavy enough. But I think I should go for Metallica's most heaviest album, which is And Justice for All. Yeah, if you want Metallica, then I recommend this album, And Justice for All, because it's the most heaviest freaking album that Metallica has ever released, ever since, you know, Master of Puppets and shit. But the only problem with this, there's no bass. That's the only problem most people have. Is just, but oh no, this is a freaking heavy album. I would recommend to everyone who would just want to, like, you know, get into heavy shit. And yeah, I recommend Metallica and Justice for All. My two favorite tracks on there are like Blackened 1 and Harvester. Sorry, that's not 2, that's 3. Fucking yeah. Get your shit together, Raleigh. But yeah, fifth pick is Metallica and Justice for All in 1980 something. I forgot. I'm sorry. Don't kill me. Now for my sixth pick is a Korn album, but I'm not going for the modern day Korn albums. I'm just going for the old one that just go like, you know, new metal. But I got stuck on that one just like Metallica. But I decided to go after the first one, the self-titled. Yeah, if you really want to get into freaking new metal, then Korn self-title is the one to get, you know, bouncy shit. Just yeah, this is like my most new metal album I can think of. Like, even though, like, there's, like, Hybrid Theory and, Infest, so, like, Coverage and Linkin Park, some other new metal albums, but I mostly listen to this one, because it's true new metal, because Korn was, like, the king of new metal, and it's just, yeah, like, new metal is, like, one of my favorite metal genres, and, yeah, because it's just heavy as fuck, and rap is just, yeah, but rap and metal is just, yeah, just good. But, yeah, like, my two favorite songs in there is Need To and Blind. Blind is just, Jesus Christ, that's, like, my third favorite Korn song, and Jesus, that's just heavy as fuck. That is true new metal shit right there. So, yeah, my sixth pick is Korn self-titled in 1994. My seventh pick is another new metal album, but it's the most new metal album that everyone listens to, so I decided to recommend it if people really want to get into new metal. It is Linkin Park Hybrid Theory. Yeah, if you really want to get into Linkin Park, and like, if you like enjoy Linkin Park's pop music for some bloody reason, they want to know how they started, then this album is the best one to go after, because, yeah, Hybrid Theory is like my favorite Linkin Park album, and like, I wish they stayed like this. and not going to bloody pop. But yeah, Linkin Park. Everyone's listening to it in the teenage era. Jesus Christ. Just when new metal is starting to get popular, and a lot of teenagers are going skateboard and listening to this shit. And yeah, Hybrid Theory is just like the best Linkin Park album that I ever listened to. And there are some just banger tracks on that became memes. But there's some songs that didn't became memes. So my favorite songs there are Paper Cut, One Step Closer, Crawling, and In the End. And those last two songs became memes. Yeah, but they're good memes. Yeah, just good OG memes. So yeah, my 7th pick would be Linkin Park Hybrid Theory in 2000. My 8th pick would be As I Lay Dying, Shaped by Fire. Now, if you want to get someone, if you really want to get into like, metalcore and just heavy fucking breakdowns, mate, go for As I Lay Dying, Shaped by Fire. I was thinking about going for Kill Switch Engage, but yeah, I think that they're a bit like, bit over, not gonna say overrated, because they're like one of my favorite metalcore bands, but it's just like I just want to go for something different. I just go for As I Lay Dying, because they barely get any attention. But yeah, As I Lay Dying, Shaped by Fire is just like my favorite metalcore album. It's just a freaking heavy time to just, man, just drive through the bloody songs, and yeah, this is to make you get into like a really great mood. I just wanna get heavy and breakdowns and headbanging shit. This is like the most heaviest album we have on this list. Oh, why did I say that? Because it's gonna be early albums. The next two albums might be heavy. But yeah, this is a metalcore album. Of course, it's always heavy. My two favorite tracks on there are My Own Grave and The Toll It Takes. Yeah, if you want to get into metalcore, listen to this album. As I Lay Dying, Shaped by Fire in 2019. I fucking forgot. My 9th pick would be System of a Down, Toxicity. Yeah, another new metal album, but it's just the most popular band out there that is just, they haven't made a song in a while until this year, and they made like 2 new songs, but they're not thinking of making a new album, sadly. But yeah, this album, if you want to get into weird shit, and yeah, you want wacky metal shit, just listen to System of a Down, Toxicity. It's just, you're gonna have a great time listening to it, because it's just weird, it's messed up, and heavy as hell. But yeah, just System of a Down, Toxicity is just, I would recommend this album to like some people, like teenagers, but some ages I could recommend it, but they gotta be in the right mood to do it, because they might listen to it and be like, this does not make sense at all. But yeah, but the way to like you listen to the early songs, and what am I saying? So like my 3 favorite tracks on there are Aerials, Toxicity, and Chop Suey, and that last one became a meme. Yeah. So many some like metal songs became memes. Like Last Resort, Chop Suey, In the End, Crawling, like man. And Down to Sickness, I'm getting off topic here. So yeah, System of a Down, Toxicity in 2001. And my 10th and final pick would be Slipknot, Iowa. Yeah, Slipknot has appeared twice in this. So yeah, this is my favorite Slipknot album for one reason. It's heavy. Yeah, fuck man. Like, if you want like some creeped out shit, then listen to the self-titled album by Slipknot. But if you don't want to get into balls to the wall heavy shit, then listen to Iowa, because it's Slipknot's most heaviest album. I was gonna put like We're Not Your Kind in there, but nah, like it's my first album, and I should like put my most favorite album by Slipknot. You can go listen to We're Not Your Kind if you want, but I'll recommend Iowa more, because it's just goddamn, it's heavy as hell. And apparently it's like it's still a new metal genre, but I don't get why it's new metal, because there's one song called I Am Hated. That could be fit in new metal, but yeah, I know how this is a fucking new metal, because it's heavy shit. It should be like fucking death metal. But yeah, for my favorite songs, Jesus Christ, there's a lot of them. There's People Who Cool Shit, Disaster Piece, Mike Plague, the Heretic Anthem, Left Behind, I Am Hated, yeah, there's like a lot of great tracks in there, and it's heavy as hell. So yeah, my 10th pick would be Slipknot, Iowa in 2001. And that is it. That's the list. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'm going out because I'm just gotta do better stuff in my life than just make top 10 videos. But yeah, hopefully you guys watch the new episode of YouTube Brawl, the last one for 2020, because it's about to come to end soon. So yeah, I'll make my what I got for Christmas video soon. I'm gonna make it tomorrow, okay? I'll show what I got for Christmas tomorrow, okay? Alright, let's see you guys.